Hi, crafty friends. You guys, I found this new surface at the Dollar Tree and I had an idea to do with it. So I grabbed out some of the little wood biscuits. I'm using size 20 and size 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a flower. So I kind of put it on the board just to kind of fit it for how many I needed. And then I'm going to start painting. I've got them in the piles for the red, white, and the blue. And then this little round disc, we're going to put some Mod Podge on that. And this cute little napkin, we're going to put over the top of it. Now, I just wanted to add a little bit of distressing on all of this. So what I decided to do was kind of two different things. I sanded, and I also used some antiquing wax. So once I get this on there with the Mod Podge, then we will just, once it starts to dry, we will just use the sanding block just to clean up the edges. It's always so nice. I love how clean it makes it. I know a lot of people will cut and trim around it, but the sanding block, it just works great. So like I said, I'm going to sand the little wood biscuits, but I'm also going to use some of the antiquing wax because that will just add some of that brown on there. And so I was just kind of using my Q-tip with the antiquing wax to put it on there and just kind of rubbing it through with my gloves. And then I was like, oh wait, let me use a baby wipe and kind of like wipe it off in parts, but not all of it. So once that's all dry and I've done all of them, this is where I went back in with my sanding block and just sanded everything really good. So then we will pull back out that sign from the Dollar Tree, and I end up sanding the edges of it a little bit just to kind of, give that a little bit of a distressed look as well. And then we will start laying out the flower. So I'm going to take the little wood piece, we'll put that in the center of the flower, and then I started with the bigger wood biscuits all the way around the bottom. And then once we get those on, then we will do the smaller ones up on the top, and we'll just kind of shift them over a little bit, just kind of making the pattern. So I'm just going to kind of lay them out, then we'll start hot gluing them into place. And, I was thinking about when I was doing this, we could do this in so many different colors. If we didn't want to use, the napkin in the middle, we could just paint that up, or we could add other embellishments to it. So I think that the possibilities with this are pretty darn cool. So I did have one extra red of the big. I don't know why. I guess I didn't squish them together as much as I did when I laid them out, but heck, that's okay. So once you get everything all glued together, I did a little bit of distressing spray over the center part because I wanted the napkin to be a little bit more distressed. And then once that's all said and done and ready to go, here is how it turned out. And I think this is so super cool. Who knew that wood biscuits could be so cool? All right, friends, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to follow for more.